1. The Matterhorn. The Matterhorn, Switzerland's iconic pointed peak, is one of the highest mountains in the Alps. On the border with Italy, this legendary peak rises to 4,478 meters, and its four steep faces lie in the direction of the compass points. The first summiting in 1865 ended tragically when 4 climbers fell to their death during the descent. Today, thousands of experienced climbers come here each summer. 2. Jungfraujoch, the top of Europe. One of the most popular things to do in the beautiful Bernese Oberland is the train journey to Jungfraujoch, the top of Europe, with an observation terrace and scientific observatory perched at 3,454 meters. The longest glacier in Europe, the Greater Lech Glacier, begins at Jungfraujoch, and is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The famous Eiger Trail from the Eiger Glacier Station to Alpeglen clings to the rocks at the foot of the north face. 3. Interlaken. Nestled between Lake Thun to the west and Lake Brienz to the east, Interlaken is one of Switzerland's most popular summer holiday resorts. In the center of town, Hohermatt is a marvel of urban planning with 35 acres of open space. Flower gardens, hotels, and cafes surround the Hochhuig, the main boulevard through here, with breathtaking vistas of the mountains. 4. Lucerne. Imagine a sparkling blue lake surrounded by mountains, a carefree medieval old town, covered bridges, waterfront promenades, frescoed historic buildings, and sun-splashed plazas with bubbling fountains. No wonder Lucerne, in German, Luzern, is a top spot for tourists. 5. Lake Geneva. Lake Geneva, Europe's largest alpine lake, straddles the Swiss/French border, and laps at the shores of some of Switzerland's most popular cities. The city of Geneva, in French Genève, in German Genf, sits between pretty. 6. Château de Chillon, Montreux. On the shores of Lake Geneva, near Montreux, the Château de Chillon, Chillon Castle, has inspired artists and writers for centuries. Lord Byron, Jean-Jacques Rousseau, and Victor Hugo are among the luminaries who have written about this architectural treasure. 7. St. Moritz. Mirror-like lakes, glaciers, jagged peaks, alpine forests, and oodles of sunshine make St. Moritz one of the world's top mountain destinations and a must-visit on your list of things to do in Switzerland. Palatial hotels and pricey restaurants are par for the course at this chic resort town, which has hosted 2 Winter Olympics. In the summer, hiking, biking, and water sports abound. Glacier skiing is also available in the summer. 8. Bern. In a stunning location, perched on a peninsula of the River Aare, the Swiss capital of Bern exudes old world charm, and the city's medieval old town is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Strolling along the cobbled streets, visitors can explore the tallest cathedral in Switzerland, with panoramic views from its tower, 16th-century fountains, the Zeitlogger medieval clock tower with moving puppets, and 6 kilometers of shopping arcades, called Lorben by the locals. The Rose Garden, Rosengarten, offers beautiful views of the old town center. 9. Lake Lugano and Ticino. Lake Lugano lies on the Swiss/Italian border in Ticino, Switzerland's only official Italian-speaking canton, and offers a tantalizing taste of the Mediterranean. Citrus, figs, palms, and pomegranates flourish in the mild climate here, even as visitors can explore the area by touring the lake on one of the white steamers or renting a boat. For a panoramic overview, Monte San Salvatore offers one of the most spectacular vistas of the surrounding countryside, lake, and snow-capped peaks. 10. Zurich. Zurich is Switzerland's largest city, a major transportation hub, and a top starting point for travelers. The city lies at the northwestern end of Lake Zurich astride the River Limmat. Beyond its buttoned-up facade, this affluent banking capital boasts a rich lineup of cultural treasures. A great place to begin a walking tour is the cobbled streets of the old town with its quaint shops, cafes, and galleries. Mile-long Bonhofstrasse, one of Europe's finest shopping strands, beckons with designer stores selling fashion, watches, and jewelry. 11. The Rhine Falls. Spanning 150 meters, the Rhine Falls, Rheinfall, at Schaffhausen are the largest falls in Central Europe. The best time to visit is during June and July when the mountain snow melts, and the falls swell in volume to spill over a 21-meter-high ledge of Jurassic limestone. 12. Swiss National Park. Founded in 1914, Swiss National Park in the Engadine Valley is the oldest preserve in the Alps. The park sits right on the border with Italy and encompasses more than 170 square kilometers of flower-dotted hollows, fast-flowing rivers, and limestone crags. The scenery is especially dramatic in winter, when the forested mountains are covered in a blanket of snow, and the views from the cross-country ski trails are stunning. 13. The Albula/Bernina Railway Line. One of the very few railway lines in the world designated as a UNESCO World Cultural Heritage listing, the Albula/Bernina line on the Rhaetian Railways offers a majestic ride not to be missed. The route extends throughout the Albula and Bernina landscapes, covering 122 kilometers and winding through almost 200 bridges, the Graubünden Mountains, and a number of tunnels and viaducts along the way. 14. Oberhofen Castle. Right on the shore of Lake Thun and surrounded by a 2.5-hectare park, this 13th-century castle is one of the most breathtaking in Switzerland. Because Oberhofen Castle changed hands many times through the centuries, and new owners kept adding rooms to it, the result is a magical mix of many styles: Bernese Baroque-style buildings, Romantic-style facades, and Prussian-inspired exotic new areas, including a library and a smoking room.